Yeah, we on now. I had to pay something real quick. Hey, come on, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That living free shit, You have technical difficulties over there, man.
And I was at first because I had to pay a bill because it said I was out of storage. I forgot I ain't paid it. But we live right now. Yeah.
So what you ready to get? You ready to get straight into this shit, man?
Oh yeah.
Is you ready to get straight into this shit, man?
Shit, let's get it.
Let's get to this buck breaking ass shit we seeing in the media right now, man. Let's get to it. Is there a
Oh
such
yeah.
is there a such thing as a strong black celebrity?
A strong black celebrity.
I mean, like a stand-up black man. I mean, will not bend over and walk his life on his knees. You feel me? Will not bend over and basically be these, you feel me, people favorite nigga.
Hey, as far as industry celebrity, somebody who really done took that money in that bag already and made them agree to them terms and conditions. Hell no. They only know it's only so much they can say because it's a perfect example of what's going on now. You get out of pocket, get out of line on this plantation.
Oh, we gonna stop your whole bag, nigga.
Yeah,
We gonna show you who run this shit. It's crazy, bro, because I hear the most craziest derogatory term. Like when it comes to racism towards black people, man, they wouldn't even censor this shit on here. If I said if motherfucker told us we need to go back to slavery, go back to Africa, you can't tell them that. You can't tell you nothing. I never seen no black person tell no Jewish person y'all need to go back to the Holocaust. You feel me?
right.
We not even finna play this anti-Semitism game and try to make it seem like blacks are historically racist to Jews and Jews don't, you feel me, eat off of us though, you feel me? They do.
Yeah, they
They
been eating off us and everybody else too. That's that's
how
in this.
how is that anti-Semitism though? You just stating the obvious when you could bring up all these different owners of different things that black people consume massively. How is that anti-Semitism? I'm not talking bad about Jews. I'm not, anti-Semitism. When I feel like anti-Semitism is shit where you have skinhead groups that really target these people. You feel me? Skinhead groups that beat up a motherfucking rabbi and shit like that. How is that anti-Semitism? Some shit,
That's,
you, some shit you just never understand though. Some shit you would never understand. And you seeing all these people being blackballed. You seeing all of these black men who's supposed to be strong, conscious, just kiss the ring. I've seen it a million times. A celebrity can only do so much. Because they don't want to lose their celebrity status. They feel like, this is the American dream. This is something they worked hard for.
yeah. Most of them that made them agreements already.
The
They
shit,
know what they done agreed to.
the shit that we dealing with is horrible though, man. Because it's just like with the slave master. You feel me? When they break black men in front of the family,
Uh-huh.
they will break black men and break the strongest slave in front of the whole people to let them know I'm the baddest motherfucker on the plantation. That's what they doing now. They breaking these athletes. They breaking all these people. Then you got people like Howard Stern. You know what Howard Stern is, right?
Yeah, one of the most ridiculous individuals. He in that Jerry Springer type line where he done brought more madness and BS to the media and
Man, that nigga
to the
done,
world than damn near anybody.
man. Let me see. I gotta pull this up, man. Pull y'all boy Howard Stern up. Let me show you who your boy Howard Stern is, nigga. He first off he said Kanye. He said Kanye. He compares Kanye West to Hitler. For me, okay? Here Go ahead. Black hole. Black hole. You want to know this? You see this shit? What do I love most about the whoopee? Oh, yeah. Such a great timing. Hey, Robin, what does you call a black rocket scientist? I don't know. A nigga. Whoopee rollin', whoopee rollin'. Hey, did you happen to notice this? No, what is that? That's your boy.
That's how that's something old, ain't it? Don't
Yeah,
tell me that's something. Yeah. Like I know.
but he
Uh,
with the he in a blackface with the nigga from the Jeffersons, bro. Niggas been
uh,
sellouts from there since day one, man.
yeah.
You got to tell the truth for what, man. I can't stomach to you how disappointing this shit is to watch.
Yeah, man. That shit
It's very
ridiculous.
disappointing because it's very harmful to the mind of young black men. They just getting defeated. Niggas, they give you a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever they want to give you. You feel me? But this shit is all about design, nigga. Shit all about design. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. And you got people.
Man,
You got
people
people.
act like they don't know. You can go on to everybody. You can go on. All this stuff is public, well-known knowledge and information. You can go on your local YouTube or Google anything and see how long they've been running this. Man, this ain't nothing new. Most of these people just either with that or they want to keep that money going. And the people who listening to them, these fans and followers, they play them type of games. They like that. They with the how could I say it? Like they basically with because you know how they run the industry and promote black people as far as like they control the narrative.
and promote the shit. I'm not finna ever because you have a mind. You feel me? You're supposed to be deeper than that. I see that people be talking about gangster rap is the enemy, all this shit. Now, this shit been going on, man. Niggas been having music they slide to. Man, it was times and days before our time, motherfuckers was sliding to the beat of the drum, man. Do-do, do-do, do-do. And they would go get down on motherfuckers. So, at the same token, this shit always been here. But the same token, the over disrespectful, speaking on the dead, you know, you spending all these blocks and shit. That shit that I guess it's something that you can't listen to all the time. And that's me. I'm a very, I move to some, I listen to that get money music. Sometimes I listen to that shit. And then, I get into some shit. I go listen to some shit you don't even listen to. Shit. I go listen to some Kendrick or something.
Yeah, a lot of times people mess up when they wake up first thing in the morning because a lot of people ain't got power over themselves or their mind. And when certain shit, like you wake up in the morning, listen to certain shit, as far as like you got that mumble music and all type of crazy ass music people listen to that should be scrambling motherfuckers' minds early in the morning and they whole day if you ain't got the power to protect yourself from certain shit.
So you telling me you wouldn't wake up in the morning and listen to Versace, 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 remember the Mommy?
Well, your mind gonna be scrambled all day.
Long live Takeoff too, man.
Yeah, for real.
RP Takeoff, man. You feel me? My hat's off to you. I salute you for what you did. What you did give to the culture of music. You feel me? I never seen that dude dissing or no tough shit. I seen it. They was some fly niggas. You feel me? They and still other two still. I can't really call them other brothers. None of that they is. You feel me? Like R.I.P. to them.
Yeah, man.
Be quiet. Oh my bad. Sorry. The fuck wrong with you?
But yeah, man, them dudes wasn't even promoting that type of shit. But when you put yourself in certain environments, man, hey, you know where we from. The one decision can be your last decision. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying niggas ain't supposed to enjoy their life or this and that, but man, you gotta protect your environment, man. If it, and hopefully other rappers and youth and black people learn from the death and passing of other people and stuff, man. But shit, most of it, like we know how it go. A lot of times it be the best brother in the room or the one a person, one of the good ones that die. You know, yeah, man. But that whole situation, man, how it's unfolding, like
Yeah,
them, them
I
boys was.
I ain't go. I ain't gonna get all up into that, bro. I don't even, it's too many. It's like the Kanika shit, man. It's too many internet detectives, Even though we are seeing what's really unfolding and shit, I don't even want to get all up into the criminal part of the shit, man. Oh, that ain't my business on that part.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just want niggas to stop going to dice games if they ain't ready for what else can what can happen.
It ain't even dice games, bro. We gotta tell it for what it is, bro. Like, for instance, bro, when I come with you and you come out west with me, you feel me? We from two
Mm-hmm.
different sides of Chicago, two different games under two different stars. You feel me? Well, not even gangs, street tribes, organizations. You know, and when I come out there with you, I come out there with you by myself. You feel me? You
Mm-hmm.
you come out, by yourself, or Mike or somebody, or I'll probably bring somebody like Cecile or somebody with me. So it ain't, we are. It's the level-headed two people that like, ain't people ain't gonna it ain't gonna be no problems with.
Mm-hmm.
I can't bring all my niggas to your neighborhood. And you can't bring all your niggas to my neighborhood. See, we cool. You probably won't get into it with nobody. But it's always gonna be that one person. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't made to mix with other crowds of niggas, bro. Look how many
Mm-hmm.
niggas in our city was clicked up once upon a time. You feel me? Look how many niggas. I don't give a fuck if you from the west side, the east side, the north side, the south side. A lot of these beefs that's going on in the rack, niggas was actually cool once upon a time. You feel me? It was some kind of click thing that happened where these two niggas got into it and niggas chose their side, bro. That's what it
Mm-hmm.
is. Instead of niggas being real niggas, they'd be like, man, bro, y'all niggas tweaking, man. We gonna have to. Nah, niggas choose their side. They fuck with woo 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 more than they fuck with woo woo woo. Fuck them niggas. I don't even fuck with dude anyways. Dude, fuck my little sister. You know what type of shit go on in the hood every day, man. You know what type of shit go on, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's
You
what
right.
we gotta keep it 100. Niggas don't mingle right with niggas. You feel me? Even when I'm in
Mm-hmm.
California, I could bring probably one Chicago nigga, two Chicago, but we ain't gonna. My niggas ain't gonna really mix with Cali niggas like that, and that's not a problem. Cali niggas probably won't mix with us like that. It's
Yeah, that's like
cool.
tribal
You got
almost,
certain niggas
and
like me
different
that
cultures.
locked in. Got certain hoods I be going to. I love them niggas. I touch down to. Fuck with. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of like, I've been out there. I've been out there a long time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's different cultures too, man. Like we all in different places, grew up in different environments and shit. Like that's why Chicago niggas can't really go out to a certain place where the average one. some people, I ain't gonna say all of them, but you go because you know in Chicago we mostly did. We used to being around only us,
Most
and then
definitely.
we wonder why other people be different. Like, oh, why they got white friends or why they fuck with such and such. Shit, that's their environment and shit, man. Cause I've been places where it's like totally different,
Man.
where you gotta intermingle with people. In Chicago, we ain't gotta intermingle with none of that unless we go looking for it.
Or going to some places in the South, you feel me? Like Arkansas and shit where they ain't got all the stores like Chicago do. So, you'll go down there, you'll think niggas outdated, but this is really the best shit they could buy from the little stores they got out here. So you see a
Mm-hmm.
nigga with Coogee on still, you like, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, you in Arkansas though, bro. These niggas ain't keeping up with the Joneses. Niggas ain't coming down here wearing a Mary jeans that they got on or something.
Yeah, see, the world was better when every section and place and region and town, all that, we had our own different cultures at one point. So at one point back in the day, a person can be in Arkansas and every place got their own swag and certain shit that is popular where they at. At one point, everybody wasn't worrying about everybody else. Now everybody want to be the
Right.
same and wear the
And that
same shit. You
changed
know?
this shit. Cause if you look into like even our old school, no limit days and dipset days, niggas had their own swags, man. To even where niggas was even biting, had to ride niggas' waves. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm saying like they didn't, they have a wave of their own, but certain shit like like Cam, I know they went to go collab, did the Bout It remix and shit. You feel me? Like it's different shit.
yeah. Even in Louisiana, man, polo, man, nigga can't you can't tell like some people polo ain't better than Gucci and all them Louis
But
Vuitton
Polo
and all.
raw as hell though. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that when I was just in New York. Like
Yeah,
the polo, man, like that shit Shay Black was getting off and shit. Nigga, that polo shit wrong. I need to get back in the polo wearing. Nigga, polo, man, can't nobody tell you nothing about polo. That's the only brand that still get worn every time in Chicago. You feel me? Like, nigga, this ain't going nowhere. Nigga, polo been in since we was kids, nigga, to now. We seen a
yeah,
lot of brands come and go, nigga. You can't come walk around you can because you a living free ass nigga and you don't give no fuck. And I can too. I don't give no fuck. But you look ancient as hell though, deep in your mind, where you like, damn, I got an academic hoodie on. This a
yeah.
better hoodie on. You feel me? A lot of niggas ain't even wore Echo hoodies. So you feel me? And nigga, I was not a South Pole kid. You feel me? I ain't wear South Pole like
Hey
that.
man, look,
I
South
was
Pole. I'm gonna tell you what South Pole was, and
Mexican.
I'm gonna tell you about 63rd Street, like,
Right?
and you know I'm from 63rd in a lot of ways, in a lot of moments and times. But back in the day, like, you'll have a shirt that say Chicago or a hat that say Chicago, but it ain't no Bulls hat, but it got the color. You'd be like, where you get that? He must have got that off 63rd Street. That's what we used to say back then, because they used to sell it all on 63rd. So the South Pole was one of them brands where we used to always say, oh, man, that nigga shop on 63rd Street. But I ain't never been on South Pole rocker. But it's certain places where South Pole is a legit brand. Like, I don't know still to this day, but I know certain places I done seen motherfuckers rocking South Pole. Like, and a lot of shit be decent and shit, but you know how motherfuckers program this shit. If it ain't Nike on that motherfucker, on the shoe or something like that, or, that motherfucker look funny to him.
Yeah, that's why I told niggas, man, like, man, you can say whatever you want about Yeezy, nigga. But niggas wasn't wearing Adidas like that, man. Y'all can stop the cap, man. They was not selling shoes in the manner they was. Who was selling their shoes? I seen a couple niggas with D Roses on just for the culture and shit, cause he from, but D Rose,
Nah.
no, nigga, he was not selling shoes like that. Shout out D Rose, signed that lifetime contract over there, but he was not selling shoes like that.
That
Uh,
just show you at the time when they signed him, they needed him that bad.
hell yeah.
That they had to get they game, and he was cold as hell, and he deserved that shit. Shot town, nigga. But they wanted him so bad, they gave him a lifetime contract. They told him, as long as you playing in the NBA, you gonna get this money for these shoes.
Most definitely. And his shoes is definitely a top seller. I mean, far as like in the last 10, 15 years of their shoes, unless it's someplace in, well, don't let them get the line. It's just not in Chicago. I'm pretty sure somewhere in America is a place where a lot of niggas wear shell tops at. But it ain't here. You really, nigga, this ain't Run DMC, nigga.
Nah,
This
that
ain't
seem more like some, I don't know, West Coast Chuck Taylor type shit or something.
Reverend Run and shit. That's how these niggas coming. Run DMC.
That just show you niggas always make everything more popular and shit. Then the world wanna shit get in tune. We control all cultures, man. It's just the wrong ways and shit. In a lot of ways.
Most definitely, niggas got to get back to the fly, the player wave, man. Niggas want to, everybody want to be a killer, man. That's a problem, man. Everywhere you go, you feel me? It ain't just in Chicago. This shit spreading like wildfire. You feel me? Niggas just don't call it drill rap, but I feel like everybody, every city right now in America got a drill artist. A
Oh
nigga
yeah.
poke your ass and go put it on the wax and say, "Yeah, nigga, caught you slipping. That's a motherfucking light. Night. Should have had your pipe." You know how these little niggas be rapping. These little niggas be rapping ABC. I be ready to start rapping shit. I mean, I ain't gonna even say Shorty name, man, because he got a. I don't want to look like
What
no.
up? What up?
Nah, man,
Oh,
yeah, nah, not him. But
oh.
it's another Shorty out here because he see what up. See, he a young nigga, so I ain't gonna count the little Shorty out. He still got potential, man. You
He still
feel?
learn how to read and shit.
He's still learning the dynamics and everything that's going on around him. But it's a
Oh
nigga
yeah.
rapper, man. You really, you know, I, I'm just tripping off this era of music because I'm looking at the niggas that came in our era and they was one hit wonders, and they could have probably did way more for themselves if they just waited it out to this era.
Like
Like,
2 Chainz did.
huh?
Like 2 Chainz. Like Titty Boy did. At he held on because he could have if he would have just stopped rapping because he let the game come to him. Even Juicy J did the same thing.
Two
Them
Chains,
boys kept it going.
Chains really was. I always fuck with Titty Boy since back in DTP days. Even though I ain't gonna lie, say I bought his album, but to anybody that was under DTP, besides Ludacris, Two Chains was always my favorite. You feel me, Titty Boy? You feel me? I'm and Shauna because she was from the rack, but you
Yeah.
feel me? Like
Yeah, you right.
I didn't listen to. Oh, and Four Eyes. Four Eyes was hard. That nigga was like the real lyrical dude. He was on but I don't know if he signed to DTP, but I
Yeah,
know.
he wasn't on too much shit. I-20, his voice was too
Yeah, I
deep.
got 20. Lil Fade, I ain't fuck with.
Lil Fate was like a little baby. He was like a kid or some shit like that.
And
Even his
I ain't gonna lie, man. No, I didn't. Some of his
it's a
songs,
holiday in.
yeah, I ain't fuck with Chingy at all, man. I ain't. I was
Yeah,
like,
Chingy was one of the ones that's supposed to been a one hit wonder. Calling me back, me and my baby.
he had some. He had some good production by himself where he didn't have to be no one hit wonder. And I ain't gonna lie, he sold the records.
He was with the right people.
He sold the records.
He came in with Nelly and them under their little thing. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, he was in a group. Well, not under.
He wasn't he
He was
wasn't with that group, but
with Ali brother.
yeah, he was one of their
Watch this shit.
proteges. Cause he was supposed to sign with them, I think, and then he ended up signing the Ludacris. And
Yeah,
then ended up going through the same thing. But you know, when you got Nelly and then Ludacris, them two are the hottest niggas ever. And at that time, shit.
and it's saying like all you need is a little wave about yourself, a gun, one of them Pooh Shiesty masks, and a whole bunch of niggas and a catchy song, and voila, you're a rap star.
It ain't their fault. It's the people that listen to him fault. Who glorify and over promote it. That's who fault it is.
But you can't save people that listen to it. You got white boys from motherfucking Lima, Ohio, talking about they GDK or they BDK. How do you do that? You got the fans and some of the worst people you see in the comments when you see this shit happen. So
Yeah.
you supposed to vouch for that? Or I don't know, man. This shit is weird. This
Hey,
shit is
what
weird.
I'm saying is the same people who complain about it still listen to it. Well, I mean, it ain't just about listening to it. It's about promotion. I don't give a damn what you do. It's about if you promote bullshit, you on bullshit. Just how like even with the all the little extra shit that go on in the world with the sugar. There's a lot of sugar out here and shit, but motherfuckers hey, they promote the shit. What you do in your behind your closed doors, that's on you, but don't promote bullshit in the world. That's how I feel. But the kids watching shit. If you don't give a fuck about the kids, then shit, hey, I don't knock you shit. Hey, it's just two different worlds that people be living in. 'Cause a lot of people promote bullshit. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
And it ain't too many alternatives either. Cause most people who trying to rap positive or some
a
shit
lot,
like that, they weak as
lot
hell.
of these media platforms.
Yeah, it's all about the money, man. People gonna whatever they think people gonna come to. That's why motherfuckers ain't got no type of what you call that shit I forgot the word, but like they all about the money. They gonna do it. Oh yeah, this is what they want, so I'm gonna put it out there. Like I be seeing a lot of them blogs, media platforms say that. Oh, this is what the people want. Man, what about you and your soul and spirit? What you feel is right or wrong, what you should be promoting as a brand? Now, if you with it, you with it. I don't knock people for doing what they do, but shit, that's what they be saying. No, oh, this is what the people want. So motherfuckers can diss a motherfucker and talk about a nigga mama, all type of shit. They say if the people want it, we gonna put it out. Go sharing, motherfucking videos of people dead or getting shot or pissing on people's graves, all type of shit. Man. People gonna do whatever for these media clips. That's why when I get enough money and I buy all the social media platforms, you gotta pass a test to have a social media. I'm telling you, too many people got voices. People who ain't even want to read. And I got this from my nigga Wig Splitter.
And that's the
People who
same.
ain't, look, no, check it out. People who ain't even want to read in class and was scared to put their hand up and shit, man. These are people who got voices now, man. People who already motherfucking, man, it's fucked up world, man. It got fucked up when them motherfuckers them little handicapped people they was getting on Instagram and Vine and all that. Remember they had all them like Goldfish, whatever name, JJ Fish and all them people. When them,
Damn, man, that was a crazy era. You talking about like the little nigga that was Welvin and
uh-huh.
the other, yeah, that was kind of bogus, man. They was taking advantage of them people. You remember the dude? It started,
50 Tyson and shit.
started with the birds. It's a
Yeah,
bird. They got the bird. They was getting dude pussy and shit, man. But that was some wild shit going on, man. Niggas,
yeah,
they was booking these guys for clubs and shit. You feel me? Just to say who ain't got bitches and all that shit. You feel me? Like
yeah.
that's yeah, you right though, man. Times got depicted though, man. It's just like black people, man. They don't take us serious. Nobody take us serious, man. It's just like
Hey, I don't take y'all serious either.
niggas is just jesters, nigga.
Yep.
Niggas, niggas just need
Paid slaves, man. Overpaid slaves at that.
niggas is just jesters. You feel me? Niggas is just entertainment. That's what
Yeah.
they are. You feel me? Because if you think about the most powerful or the richest black people that you could think about right now, what does it all fall back down to? they were entertainers once upon a time. Nigga, they a jester, man. You sit up in the court, you feel me? And this is not the court. I'm talking about the court with the castles, you feel me? You got the
Uh-huh.
king, the queen, the princesses, the prince. Then you got the jester, the boogaloo. Nigga, they pay this nigga to dance. They do whatever. So that's exactly what the times is in. You know,
Yeah.
people make up a lot of, a very high percentage of, most of the sports we watch, like football and basketball. And you see what happens on them teams. You feel me? It's the boogaloo. They
And
was
that's y'all leaders, man. Y'all got Meek Luther King and T.I. Y'all got, as far I'm talking about y'all as enough, black people. That's fucked up. That's how you know motherfuckers fucked up.
who
When you
T.I.?
looking at when you looking at entertainers to be
Oh yeah, that nigga,
your leaders and your
that nigga with the
T.I. and Meek Mill, Meek Luther King. You
nah,
know, man, you should never want your entertainer to be your
I never respected nothing Meek ever did, man. You know,
what about that bunny hop?
that bunny hopping when he bunny hopping. But no, I respect him, like what he put on for his people, whatever, whatever. But man, like far as politically, man, they know who to grab to have in a corner to speak for black people.
A nigga who want to stay out of jail because on them charges he got and shit. Not saying he told or nothing, but nigga like that ain't gonna do no shit. He go to jail for minor shit for a long time. They got him on some long. I don't know if he's still on him. He was on some long term probation type shit or parole type shit, where he took about 10 years or some shit.
Hell yeah, he was young too, so
Yeah,
he faced
that's
that.
a whole setup.
He faced that drama, but the same token, it's like, bro, every time you speaking, it's like the cooniest coon shit you be saying about the black community and this and that, and man, like, bro, we got too much shit to be worried about shit like the shit you be saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's supposed to be
we
he's
nigga,
supposed to be getting to the bag and then bringing it to somebody like you who got the real knowledge and you done put the time in to study and learn and know what you need to know and shit. That's why we don't need no entertainers who ain't got the time. They might see something on the internet.
I ain't no entertainer. That's why niggas like me and you feel me? There, you do your music, but to be big on the entertainment scene, I could have been way bigger than all of these conscious talking boogaloo. This look up in the sky. These niggas is weirdos, man.
Yep,
And they showing you they weirdos to this day.
yep. A lot of them lost in the sauce. They were shit. They found somebody they wasn't. A lot of them too. So they faking the funk. Yeah, man. And there's always new people waking up and going straight to the bullshit. It ain't their fault. That's why I shit. It's about kind of guiding and teaching people and testimonies type shit. Like shit we've been through in that shit and what we learned and saw. And we did our thing. Still doing our thing.
Man, all that shit, man. Once you learn your history, man.
Now what about that nigga Kyrie, man? I see he ended up apologizing, which I ain't surprised. Sometimes I'm proud of a nigga for just saying something, man. I don't mind a nigga
I'm proud of him
apologizing.
for saying something, man.
Yeah.
And same with Kanye, man. But the same token, a lot of shit Kanye be saying is off the wall, just some weird, whacked out, goofy ass shit.
From day one.
No,
That sound like day one Kanye, man.
you don't be sitting. You letting these documentaries talking about dude was high off fentanyl and bro, don't let these documentaries, send you off and make you hang your motherfucking head to where you showing insensitivities, and nigga, you was the one, you was out here with some of my people out here at a protest for George Floyd in Chicago. You feel me? You was out here protesting with the people. Like, I don't understand it.
Man, you know, remember we went to that sometime I think they put him in a crazy house, a mental thing. You can get somebody something that they can never come back from. I believe.
Most definitely.
So if he was fucked up already, best believe they fucked him up some more.
These drugs, man, these drugs, they don't
Yeah,
fix the problem. They hook people up. They make people worse.
yep. Cause it's probably it's like when you ain't got it in your system and shit, and you done took
Like
it and it feels a certain
kids,
type of way.
you gotta watch it, man. They'll tell your kids like, oh yeah, we gonna put you on Ritalin or put you on Depakote, put you on Seroquel. And you got these kids walking around like this every day, doped up. Some shit
I
that'll knock
wonder
a grown ass man down.
I wonder why they grow up in need.
And then wonder why these niggas grow up to be perk heads, syrup heads, heroin heads.
Basically dependent on something more than weed for sure.
That's that's the dangerous part about doing opiates, though. You feel me? Because a lot of people don't tell you about this. You know, with the perks and the cough syrup. And you know me, I'm gonna tell the truth. You feel me? I'm a nigga that drunk this shit before, drunk it before, sipping, pop a perk. But it's niggas that if your mind got the dope fiend mind and you really dope fiend out and you chasing that high, once you get started, you ain't got that money no more. You gonna turn the hair on. I was watching one of them damn rapper niggas. What fucking group he was a part of? I didn't even never listen to that shit, but he was a little light skinned dude with an afro, man. I know they was like some. I wouldn't say the cool kids, but they was like in that fucking era with that. Remember that little swag groups? Like, man, I don't know where that nigga was from, but he was talking about how he got hooked real bad off the heroin and shit. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
niggas terrible. You
yeah,
gotta
that's fucked
uh,
up.
you gotta have enough mind power, man. Whatever you doing, man. Smoking weed, shrooms, all that shit. Shrooms, you know, I know a lot of people promoting that shit. You know, it is considered the number one safe high, but if you got a weak ass mind, some people ain't gonna be able to take a shroom high.
Yeah, you gotta have your spirit and all that together, man.
You gotta have your spirit aligned. Because if your spirit aligned, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be the best high you ever had.
Man,
If
I mean,
your
I'm talking about any drug. Liquor, if you ain't got your spirit aligned, you know what liquor do to people who ain't got their
yeah,
spirit.
shit, like my younger days, off the bumpy face gin.
Yeah, man.
I used to get
All
into a
that shit.
I used to get into a fight every time I drunk gin back in the day.
Don't let the wrong nigga pop some X. That shit gonna be a long night, goddamn it, I tell you that. You gonna have to keep this nigga from going to jail and getting out of every motherfucking and I mean getting out of every problem he wanna get into with anybody. If they if that's the type of person that do that type of shit.
I know a
But
nigga. I know a nigga
ain't
that
yet.
ex that tell a stranger that he love him.
Oh yeah. That's a nigga with love in his heart.
Yeah, I love you, bro. Nigga like, bro,
Just
you
imagine a hitter, a killer when they get off the door. They love their hitters with them. But hey, that's why man, everything is a setup, man. You got kids doing certain stuff, man. The grown people can't handle, like you said. Like that shit crazy, man. A lot of this shit about getting through it, going through it, growing through it, getting through it, then hitting a certain maturity level where you make it. Cause it's a lot of people that die or go to jail forever that don't get to make it in that decision making time in life where you going through it where you on it. Cause I done did some of everything and shit as far as like X and I done sipped lean once or twice. I ain't never liked it
Yeah,
though.
you know, yeah, I know you did, nigga. You be in the South, nigga. Them niggas drink.
Yeah, man, that shit. Nah, but yeah, man, a lot of motherfuckers be on it when they kids. Yeah, man. But with that Kyrie Irving shit, they putting belts to asses, boy. They motherfucking making sure niggas stay in line and know what it is. You better not say shit, cause you know how long they been talking about as far as people being scared to say Jew or being classified, cause they didn't classify everybody as anti-Semitic or whatever.
Hell yeah, shit.
Uh, Yusuf Ra,
I be
we
telling,
on that
I,
that Yusuf that just commented actually what we building on. We just talking about some trending topics and shit that's going on right now. How the Jewish people putting belts to asses right now.
putting belt to ass, man. Show it. It's like when the white man, you feel me, in slavery, you feel me, castrated a black man amongst the masses, you feel me, in front of everybody, you feel me, just leaving niggas out here, man, showing them niggas ain't got no nuts.
Yeah. Hey, Yusuf, if you want to get on, let me know. If you ain't busy, but we gonna be on for a little minute.
Mm-hmm. Put the glasses on too.
Yeah, man. Tribe up though. They everything necessary basically. Though. Most things necessary. I don't say everything. Most things necessary. And people need to see this shit. Everybody. But I just hate how black people so quick to because you cannot be canceled unless black people want to cancel.
But
They
that's
always go,
cancel it though.
yeah,
That's who doing the canceling. Niggas.
yep. They
Niggas
own people.
niggas cover that bastard, and niggas don't
Yep.
like that kind of fight. So you got niggas like Shaq, Charles Barkley, Kyrie.
Shannon Sharp.
How you gonna call this man an idiot? Shannon Sharp, we knew this nigga Shannon Sharp was a fucking facade in the first place, nigga. Cause any nigga that come out of anywhere, you feel me, and to imitate the black race and to actually, identify and to be seen with us, what did he do? What the nigga do?
Shit, scored a couple touchdowns, scored some touchdowns, and ran.
Oh,
And hey, and look,
I'm
I'm I'm a
out,
little older.
without the little cap. You feel me?
Yeah.
The
Hey,
Hennessy
look,
and the Black and Mild, nigga. That ain't shit we
look,
can. We supposed
hey,
to take to.
look. I'm a little older, so I really remember watching the Denver Broncos. Shannon Sharp playing football.
Most
He used
definitely,
to be
he
he
was
used
good.
to be on the sidelines every day, every time they put the camera on him, or they didn't even have to have the camera on him. But every time the camera was on him, and he got caught on camera, he was over there acting a fool, tap dancing, or being funny, making everybody laugh. So he always had that personality where he was like a shit. I don't know. I don't want to give him the wrong word, but one of them old words they used to call motherfuckers and shit, tap dancing ass nigga and shit. And then I heard like and it's to each his own who people want to date, but he had a reputation, and he never really dated black women and shit like that.
I don't think he married to a sister. I think he married to a white woman right now.
No, his baby mama was black. He had a black baby mama, but sometimes that's all it takes right there. All right, y'all gonna try to cancel? Please don't cancel me for saying
Hey, I'll be right back.
that. Yeah, but for real though, man. Sometimes if you don't even like black people, you ain't got the right to speak on black people, man. And he show he don't really like black people a lot of the time. And he funny, and somebody laugh at. But I ain't too many niggas that can get on TV in the morning with a Hennessy bottle and talking about smoking blunts and black and miles that they gonna let stay on TV without playing the part that he's supposed to be playing either. Yeah. And then, but shit, a lot of times, even the person that say bullshit most of the time, sometimes they might have a point or two that can be listened to. Cause ain't nobody you can listen to and take everything they say and be like, I agree with it. Yeah. But black people cancel black people. I can't stand that. Just throw them to the dust and like Kanye, man. Anybody who don't know Kanye, been Kanye since he been Kanye, shit. They must not have been paying attention. That dude been a brilliant maniac, uh, whatever you want to call him. Then he came up in Chicago and he wasn't born in Chicago and he ain't really had no family in Chicago, man. That got to be a wild ass life coming up in Chicago. Boy.
Man, that used to be my only problem about being in California.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of family out there.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's hard being from a place you ain't got a lot of family in, bro. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard.
Yep. Cause at least you ain't got to see them a lot. It's just the fact that they there. Cause like you got family in Chicago, you might not even see, but shit, a few times a year, maybe sometime more.
I got
Some
family.
you got,
I got family in Chicago that I don't even know.
yeah,
Like my my cousin, he did that. I told you, he did the family tree. Found out like did it. Found out all our people through the census where his cousin stayed and connected us. And we have some more relatives out here on the west side, and niggas don't even nobody even know them.
right,
Like I know who they is. If they give me their last name, and I'm like, oh yeah, them my people.
yeah. That's how that shit be. That shit started way back since that motherfucking separated days, back in them slavery days. Cause
Yeah,
motherfucking like I was just telling you about my cousins, I ain't even know about. I just met and shit.
because you got like definitely like when you going down and when you get into your great grandfather brothers and shit, like your great uncles, they didn't went somewhere and they started families. You feel me? So now you got a whole family tree building up like in different places. Like with me, we got like St. Louis, got a lot of family in Detroit that I just found out about.
Hmm.
Queen,
Oh, you got family in Queens?
yeah.
Nah, so you come from the uppity niggas, man. You ever seen Glory? They had one of the dudes, the nigga, he
Nah,
was from like Connecticut or something.
uppity nigga, them niggas from Jamaica. Shit.
No, I was talking about like if they was cause I know a nigga say, I say, man, where your family from? Nigga told me, Wisconsin. I said, Wisconsin, guy, but black people was everywhere, been everywhere.
I got a lot of family in Milwaukee on my
No,
grand.
I'm talking about from Milwaukee, back like generations ago. I said where they come from, man, not where they at.
Oh shit. Oh hell no. My people come from Greenville, Mississippi.
Cause they got people who actually came from basically New York way and came straight west, straight to this way. Cause that slavery shit was everywhere, probably. I done heard shit about New York and motherfucking Southern Illinois. So that shit was everywhere, man. You don't think a motherfucker had a slave, they was sneaking. That's just like a nigga sneaking selling drugs or doing anything else illegal. Like shit, I'm hide me a slave, goddamn. Put his ass in the fucking basement when the motherfucking police come and shit. Get your ass back out here and work. Tell you, that's how that shit went. They had slaves everywhere, other than the West Coast and shit. Cause I remember back in school when I was young, on them old ass computers, it was a game called something. But motherfuckers, it was about Western Expedition or some shit where motherfuckers was killing all the Indians at first. I mean, on the East Coast, and the whole game was glorifying killing everything from the East Coast to the West Coast and taking that shit up. Not knowing that's what actually happened in reality and shit. Motherfuckers playing the game trying to win and shit. And they glorified all that shit. Even how they had them Asian slaves and shit. You heard about that before? Well, not. I ain't gonna say. I don't. I want to say slaves, but they was in cages, man. They had them motherfuckers locked up in cages on the West Coast and shit.
Yeah, they built the railroads.
Yeah. I when I learned about that, because sometimes they in school they'll teach you about some shit one time and shit. One grade you might hear for one time, or you might talk about it for a day or try to skip over it real fast or some shit. But it's some shit that'll be stuck in my mind that I remember. Like that's fucked up.
Just like in, America always try to make it seem like they just the goody two shoes, and but nigga, they've been doing niggas dirty forever, man. Put niggas in concentration camps, all type of shit.
Hey! You can't say concentration camp, man. Kanye fucked that up for us.
We gonna
they
still
gonna say they gonna say you being anti-Semitic, nigga.
shit. That's what they doing to us though. They put in concentration camp.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I'm just trying to that's called comedic relief.
Like anti-Semitic shit. Hitler put them in I believe they like showers of gas and killed them like right away. Them people like, and they lived in what they called the ghettos. I remember like studying the Holocaust and reading books like Jacob the Liar and shit like that. But the same token, we don't want to dig deep into slavery. Niggas had to live into death, like in death situations, though. You feel me? A white man come and rape you in front of your whole
Uh,
family.
look, man. Anybody who don't want to understand that, they don't want to understand that. Even a black person, because you got black people who they want to feel so bad for other people. Where they like, oh yeah, they went through it too. They went through something too. That old shit. Like, if you don't, if a motherfucker don't know that, they don't want to know that. And as a black person, you supposed to be able to feel the pain your people went through more than anybody. Fuck somebody else shit what they went through in comparison to ours and shit for sure. And it's literal facts that show, and I don't even like comparing it one to the next, cause all that shit is fucked up. But us as a people, 'cause it's really about us as a people, black people as a race or whatever, however you want to fucking classify it. It's about motherfuckers kind of not. It ain't just about sticking together. It's about that mind frame shit where so many people gonna fall for that okey doke and shit. And them the motherfuckers you gotta stay away from until they ready to stop falling for the okey doke. Yeah, man, shit crazy right now.
Man,
Huh? Election season and shit. Seeing these commercials, man. For real, man. Even with the abortion thing, man. Like, I
man,
believe people should have the right to do what they want to do, but it's like they always gonna at a certain time put it out where they want that woman vote. All right, either you go if you for abortion, you gotta vote for this person right here. And shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lose lose situation to a certain extent and shit. Because all of them promoting, oh, this such and such, he's against abortion. You should fight for your rights. Okay, I understand that, but that don't mean we should vote for your motherfucking ass either. Shit.
man, I've been seeing all kind of crazy shit. Them politicians, bro, they pay a lot of money to be running smear campaigns. They be having niggas tape phone calls. Yes, this guy,
Yeah.
he doesn't care about the people. He said this and that. Like, motherfucker, how do you don't give a fuck about us either? Because why is situations not changing, man? You feel me? Why?
Uh-huh. And them motherfuckers don't give a fuck. The niggas start reaching out and touching these aldermen, putting your hand on their shoulder and saying what that money going to in this community. Shit ain't gonna never change in our community. I just had went and met with an alderman, one of the dudes who buying property and shit. Shit, that nigga wanted some money. He say, no, this community ain't ready for that. They
These
just
niggas
all
don't get no
bullshit.
fuck. These almonds ain't around. They talking about the white man to tell you to go complain when you get beat up or something in your hood by the police. And go tell the alderman like this nigga finna come to the hood and correct some shit, man. These niggas don't give no fuck about us.
Y'all know. That's why you
Chicago
gotta have the right alderman, man.
all about bread. How you gonna finesse the bread?
Mm-hmm.
Chicago said they was supposed to be getting rid of them damn speed cameras. Niggas still getting flicked with them motherfuckers. I seen them bitches in New York though. That's the only place I've been that got them motherfuckers besides here.
Yeah, they might have had them first out there. New York, a different type of place.
There's a police on every corner out there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas get killed out there with shit. You know, shit. If it's a will, it's a way for a nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, that's probably why they murders be lower too, and they gun laws way more strict. So
Yeah, you ain't trying to get caught with no pipe either, though. Like, shit.
you gotta make sure you kill a nigga at the right time. Shit, you see that nigga out your window and run outside or some shit.
Just the pipe go have your ass disappear for 5 years. And
Yeah,
don't be out there like these little niggas is in Chicago. Everybody switchy. Nigga, your ass doing a tootie ball in New York. They ain't
right.
playing with your ass. They gonna
And
get
you can't even have weed. We can't even have weed on you or be high. None of that shit.
well,
Shit, nowhere.
where?
Man, you could nowhere. You can't have weed and no gun.
Oh,
If
and
you get caught with if you get caught with weed and a gun, they giving you a charge like
yeah,
it's a
your ass
yeah.
cooked us. But I thought you was talking about weed. Like, nah, New York legal shit.
Uh-uh.
New York got like
No. Because you really got to choose. Even when you get your weed license, you got to choose. Do you want a weed license or do you want your gun right? So if you get caught with both of them, I forgot what that charge is. A lot of people get that charge though, because they go for all drugs, but they put weed in there too, like you gonna do something extra,
it's
or
legal.
it'd be like
But how
because you could be selling.
hard in Chicago or California or New York? I mean, but I don't know how they shit go because you don't really see nobody with no CCWs like that in New York either though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know how they shit go. They going to jail. Like Lil Wayne when he went through New York, got a gun case. Couldn't even nobody else couldn't even take the charge, and he had to do a year automatic. Ain't never had a case in his life.
Yeah, they did that nigga. Yeah, Weezy
That's
was out.
probably that's probably when they really broke Weezy, man. Lil Wayne ain't no nigga who meant to go to jail.
Weezy was out here going crazy.
Yeah,
That nigga was dropping heat in jail, free Weezy mixtapes and shit. Is that the greatest artist to ever come out of Louisiana?
man, how you gonna ask me some shit like that and I'm in Louisiana? Hell no, that ain't the greatest artist that came out of Louisiana. Hell no.
Who the greatest artist to come out?
Boosie, you already know what I'm gonna say.
Boosie.
Cause he all them mixed together. That's why. Yeah, that's what you already know how I feel. And BG and Juvenile, them niggas like my big cousins, man. Musically listening to them niggas, man. I was listening to them niggas way before Boosie. I just know Boosie got all them niggas in him. Like he listening. He like a no
Way
limit
better
cash
than
money man.
better than all the names you just said.
Who BG and Juvenile?
Yeah, Prime Wayne.
Oh, Brian Wayne better than all. It's different, man.
Prime, you can't man.
Wayne
Yeah,
was a different.
No, man, Wayne
Wayne
had,
was a different type of rapper, man.
Wayne had a wave like Lil Baby got now, bro. Like he has
Oh
to,
yeah, for sure.
nigga.
I
He,
ain't that ain't what you asked me. Was he the hottest?
I'm talking about
He
the
said the
biggest.
greatest.
The big I ain't mean to say best because that's a very subjective question. That's a very opinionated question. You can't really say that. People like what they like. But I'm saying, as far as the biggest artist to come out of Louisiana, as far as like, having that wave, you gonna get that to
Oh
Wayne?
Wayne. Yeah, Wayne. Ain't nobody ever gonna even have that wave again like Wayne had. Probably nowhere.
Man, Wayne
Lil
was
baby, like, he got his streak going, but he ain't gonna be able to hold on like Wayne did, man.
well then
That boy
again,
Wayne.
I forgot that little young nigga, man. I forgot he's breaking everybody record. That nigga
Oh,
got
young boy.
how long he been up in the game?
At least since 2017, 2016.
Okay, so he got about 5, 6 years. Yeah, that boy selling records. That boy is going diamond out here.
Yeah.
But
That nigga know some voodoo or something, man. I'm telling you, that nigga put voodoo on everybody who listen to his music.
everybody kids. Cause
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody. The young boy got a lot of shorties as his fans. You feel me? From the age of
Man.
18 on down, 12 and shit. The little kids, oh, they love young boy.
Man, since he dropped that 38 baby song, I'm telling you, some little kids ran up on me in Chicago and Mike was doing a video for me. And I told them, like, yeah, I'm about to go to Louisiana. They say, you know NBA Young Boy? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I heard the songs or whatever. They was asking me that I know him personally. And like, we love that 38 baby. And these dudes had to be like 9, 10 years old. 'Cause they like
Man,
16 now, 17 when I seen them.
they love that shit. They bow, bow, man. They be listening to that shit. Them little shorties be going crazy out there. He be good. I don't know what the fuck that little nigga be saying sometimes. He be just singing.
Man, that's that artist shit, man. If a nigga can accept it from Young Thug, they gotta accept it from Young Boy. 'Cause
Thug,
that's like a nigga, cause when he rap sometime and all, they got like different. I guess he classified as different styles too, but you know, that's that extra shit. Like I can't even understand the language. Like
free,
that ain't even.
free young thug. I think they finna try to slay that man. They already giving niggas they already giving niggas life sentences already.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, good while it lasted, I guess. Shit, fucked up.
I never seen him. I didn't think he was like that. You feel me? If they try to portray him to me.
I knew he was. If you wear a dress, boy, you a gangster. You. I ain't calling you no gangster. You a bold motherfucker, boy. You'll do anything. And you got a gun, a nigga with a gun in the dress, boy. That's the hey. I ain't fucking with no nigga like that, man. Shit, I'm scared of them type of niggas, boy. That nigga's an animal, boy. Real boy, man. Fuck that. You'll do anything. You'll do damn near anything, boy. Tell you, boy.
You said
Wild nigga, man.
a gun and a dress. Yeah, you a wild ass nigga. You
Yeah, man. But shit.
different.
And then like we don't know what he actually did or didn't do, or what they trying to put on him that he didn't do. None of that shit. Like that's why to the youth, shit. Hey, everybody can't avoid it, but if you can, shit, you gotta stay away from certain shit. As far as like, and I ain't talking about even to that level. As far as put them people having the power and the control over your life, and shit. Your life is in the palm of their hands, type shit. Like they can say you did anything because you know they all they gotta do is the public perception, do they media campaign and shit. Say he did this and that, and people gonna start looking at him different. That's why that jury shit some bullshit. All that, man. Like how 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 these people ain't never unless you just find some people who don't know nothing about nothing. But how it is now with the media, man, these people have heard about this shit and these people and got they preconceived judgments or how they perceive a person anyway.
Most definitely.
You know, so all that shit crazy.
Man, white people make us look worse than what we is. You feel me?
Yeah, it be alright, man. Showing them that they slaves. You know, we on that free shit. Show motherfuckers how to be free. But that shit, man.
Definitely change the dynamic of our people though. And that drill shit. Everybody want to be a killer. Everybody want to shit. And then it's being broadcasted, man. Like
Uh-huh.
whole King Von shit. Like, we seeing the shit with Takeoff. Like, man, niggas pulling these phones out. The shit is even more different now. You giving people the opportunity to connect the dot.
Yeah, man. I first gotta adapt with the world too, though, man.
Man, like this
Certain
shit,
shit you can't do. Like MJG and him 8 Ball that song. Things we used to do, we can't do no more. That's some real shit.
that
Like,
shit just like what possessed us to get here to where we at today. You seen, when I hope they took this shit off the internet. You seen people like, FBG Duck, Lil Boo, more niggas that I don't, you could say, but you niggas was putting these people taking their last breath on the internet. Capo from Glow Gang, what was, what the fuck is going on? You feel me?
hey,
Where did we get so desensitized to where we wanted, and then people want to see these videos? Quavo,
hey,
I mean, no, not Quavo.
take that.
That Takeoff. You know, people showing a video with this man brains hanging out the back of his head. Like, bro, that ain't what the fuck. What the fuck?
Hey, you know where it come from.
Huh?
Slavery, Jim Crow, and crack.
Man, we fucked up, man.
Yeah, man.
We
Cause you
fucked
can just imagine back in the day. You remember they used to have motherfuckers in them slave days like, and I done seen it with my eyes in the South. Well, and I didn't almost shit did something I thought I had to do, but I didn't. Like, say we at the club, right? Go outside the club, a couple dudes start fighting. Man, it's like 20 people in a circle around these two people fighting in the middle. You can't see what's real. I'm like, man, somebody gonna pull out a gun and start shooting. You know, in Chicago, that's what's gonna happen. So back then, they used to have, they used to have them little fights, making motherfuckers fight and stand around each other and watch it and all that type of shit. A lot of that shit deeply ingrained. That shit ain't never. You got to get some shit out for that shit to be gone. Because if you don't even know it exists inside you, you can't control that shit. If you don't know that that's why it's in you, and that shit that's in you, and you think you just doing that because it's natural for you to do, that's why they can do that shit easy. They know people desensitized, and even with the crack and all that shit, that whole era, man, shit, that desensitized everything right there. Well, you see your parent as a drug addict, man, you desensitize everything. You don't give a damn about recording nobody else. Your life, motherfucker, life been fucked up for a long time. That's why you got to reach the youth early and shit, man. Motherfuckers got to make conscious effort to think about the youth and even their kids and shit. Every decision. And I understand some people can't make every decision the right decision. You got to strive to make every decision the right decision. If you just tell yourself, all right, I'm gonna give myself a moment off and do something I know I shouldn't be doing. But it ain't that hard and shit. You just can't do too much or overdo certain shit either. But shit, hey, I done been in my having fun days and shit. I know how that shit could be, especially off them extracurriculars and shit. For real, man. Shit. And then to man, you coming down, you can't, man. You gotta power back up until you ready to go to sleep for a couple days.
What you looking out for? Alligator? I can't hear you.
I know my brother-in-law was showing me his puppy.
Thought you got an alligator.
Oh no,
You, you ever heard of a gator running through a neighborhood like you in right now?
not through the neighborhood like that, but
Yeah,
they got like some of them highways and certain shit where they got that swamp land on the side where you might be driving by and you might see an alligator crossing the road or some shit to the other side of where the little swamp water is. But I seen heard about the hurricanes and shit where they having, flooding, and then shit, the alligator. One time it was the alligator was at a gas station and shit, big ass alligator. Motherfucker taking pictures of that motherfucker. I guess once it flooded, that motherfucker kept swimming. Shit, yeah,
that's scary.
yeah, but man, that shit ain't like that though. 'Cause I ain't never even seen no snake down here before. Knock on wood, motherfucker. You talking about, you certain shit. Even in Arizona, I ain't never see a scorpion or no snake out there.
What's the weather out there?
Man, why you want to expose me with my hoodie on, man? It said 89 degrees and shit.
Oh, you bogus as hell.
Yeah, man. I ain't asked you to. Hey, I ain't tell you to ask me so you can expose me in front of the people like that, man.
Damn, it's that
I
damn.
just started getting hot too. It say 83, but with the heat index, it said 89 and shit
Because it's
like.
humid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't bad. This ain't like the middle of the summertime heat or no shit like that. It actually feel good. That's why I'm actually able to have this hoodie on and shit, and not be complaining.
A lot of mosquitoes out there.
Nah, that season basically over with too. Cause it always in certain places gonna get cooler at nighttime and shit. So when it get cool at night, when it get to that season, it be less bugs and shit. Yeah, so that's why this like kind of like the perfect season and shit. Yeah, man. Still live too.
On what? YouTube or Facebook?
And I'm on YouTube and Facebook.
You tag
Once
me?
I put, nope. No, cause I'm on my phone and shit. I
Oh,
would have tagged you, but
that's
if I
cool.
you know how I usually have my access, I
That's
could have
cool.
went on my
I'm in Facebook jail anyways.
fucked up. You got a little too hot, huh?
Yeah,
You just went viral on the page. You went viral on.
went viral, man. Yeah,
It'd be alright. We can go viral anytime we want to,
yeah, I go viral on every page.
man. Well, I said we, man. Why you gotta say I?
Oh, man, you go viral. We man,
No, I want to. We go viral.
viral movies, man. Every page. It don't matter, nigga. We gonna go viral on this shit. Definitely on the short snippets.
Yeah, motherfuckers be doing numbers too.
They buck breaking the fuck out of niggas. It's sad to see you niggas going out this way. I meant to talk to you niggas. I gotta talk to all you black men out there. Don't be these niggas, man. These niggas is going out sad right now. These niggas is not standing for anything.
Nope. I feel like every NBA player.
Black people let the world know they anger though, and I mean everywhere where black people experience racism at. Because I know what I know that it's more people that look like us in Latin America, and they deal with the same type of shit. You feel me? So, man, black
Hey,
people.
can I? I need to ask you a question. Why black people ain't got their own basketball league other than the big three? Cause they some scared slaves. That's why.
Cause, cause
All them, I feel like all them, if, since when Kyrie got suspended, every black player, well, I ain't gonna say everyone, cause some of them it can't. All the one, if you real, you gonna sit down and be like, I'm gonna sit down with them. But that's bullshit. They need to have their own league. Somebody can sit you down for some shit you ain't even say. And motherfuckers can say anything and everything all day and still play. Beat on motherfuckers and shit. Whatever you want to do. Domestic violence, kill a motherfucker, you still can play. Yeah, but like we were saying earlier, I'm proud of him just for speaking up and speaking his mind. Like if you apologize, hey, it's on the people to catch what he said, whatever energy they get from him and go grow from him and learn with some shit or something.
most
It
definitely.
ain't on him to suffer for that shit, especially not for no motherfuckers who don't give a damn about themselves. Cause if he say fuck it and leave, motherfucker ain't gonna do no GoFundMe for him until he die or some shit. If he dies in certain circumstances, probably wouldn't do that for him. That shit crazy. But yeah, man. All the NBA players, they need to stand together. All them leagues. Ain't no reason why they shouldn't have their own league. It's 2020, about to be 23. Got these motherfuckers saying they should be fined and suspended. And I feel like if it wasn't, cause they suspended him for some shit he shared or some shit. If it's that bad, why the hell somebody said why the hell is it still on Netflix or wherever it's at? That shit should be banned from where it's at if it's that bad. But that just shows. You know how a parent to do you. They put that belt to that ass. Or you better stay in your damn place, boy, till you get out my house. I'll pay you your money, nigga. You can talk about your own people. You better not even let a motherfucker think you talking about us.
Don't never get these niggas no thinking mind to revolt against this machine, nigga. Y'all stay where y'all at, like we taught y'all to. Boy, that's the boy. They boying niggas.
Yeah, man. Belt the ass.
It hurt.
Yeah, man. Every used to say every motherfucking NBA was supposed to sit down. Yeah, they was supposed to sit down and rethink it and rebuild shit. Like get some replacement players to play, like on one of the movies and shit. How the fuck you gonna man? But hey, if that's who you getting your dollar from and who paying you, you got to do what you're supposed to do. It's terms and conditions in them contracts, man.
Hell yeah,
For real,
you gonna lose every endorsement you got, everything.
man. Hey, even with a nigga like Kanye, man, I fuck with him and shit, but man, you was a billionaire and all this, man. Shit, I'm still trying to get my money right, man. Shit. I can't feel too bad for you. You got all this goddamn money, man. Go and chill, shit. You done said enough if it really boiled down to it.
And that nigga owned a big ass ranch in like Wyoming somewhere. Like
Yeah,
you got you got shit where you could live off the grid. You ain't even gotta even
man.
live where
We as Chicago niggas is extra, man. That's what get us in the world of trouble sometimes, man.
most definitely.
Being extra like a motherfucker, like
Most definitely. You gotta be in LA flexing in a raw ass car or something with them big black boots on.
yeah, man.
Walking
That's some
around.
Chicago shit, nigga. I do what I want to do, nigga. What you gonna
You walk around with the big ass black boots.
do? And
Yeah.
he dare somebody to say something, man. That's some Chicago shit, man. On boards, a nigga when niggas wake up on dummy, I'm gonna go outside and dress like a bum and dare somebody to say something to me so I can go upside their head or some shit. I done did that as a kid and shit, man. Especially once you get in that mode going in that jungle or school and dealing with other kids who raised different. you learn to go to school about it, with it on your mind. Shit, after you have to fight a couple times and you don't want to. When you get to that mode where you go like, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight today. Let me get prepared for it while I'm walking to school. Shit. Then you start liking that shit. Like, yeah, I'm going to beat somebody's ass today. That's all the phases of it and shit. Then that motherfucker thought was gonna get bullied, he become the bully. Right? Sometimes nigga don't know how to use that power. He start bullying motherfuckers like he got bullied. That's that jungle shit from the land. That's Chicago, Memphis. Just on the national level. Yep. Kanye shit, bro. Like I was saying, that George Bush don't like black people shit. Man, only a nigga from Chicago gonna jump up on stage and say some shit like that. Go snatch a mic and say Beyonce should have won. Only a Chicago nigga gonna do some shit like that, man. I'm telling you, boy. And then he got a lot of, that single parent mama ways. Cause he ain't had no family in Chicago
He
like
did the same shit with the what's his name. He said he had snatched the mic, but then he get up there and say, "Y'all rogue." What do he say? UGK there should have won video of the year for that. I choose you. Like that. That shit was raw as hell.
Yeah, other than Andre 3000 verse and Big Boy verse.
Oh, you bogus.
Man, you come on, man. I guess they said a couple things. I'm not listening to no Andre 3000 without no drums playing. I
That
want to
nigga,
hear some bass behind it. Nobody want to hear that nigga acapella, man.
that,
Go
that nigga with
to
spaceships. Don't come equipped. That
they
shit.
dip. And anybody trying to think that hard what that nigga talking
They all went hard though. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even fuck with Big Boy like that, but I like his verse on that song.
about. It was alright. He said a couple things with his man, and
Big Boy, that was your
we
boy.
gonna have one of the real conversations about them people, outcasts, one of these days.
I got a homie that call him Lil Boy. Like, man, I ain't call no nigga big nothing.
Yeah, that's like Lil Sean. Shit.
Nigga Lil Shine. Like, nigga,
Yeah,
nigga big shit.
that's funny. Boy. Sound like a Chicago nigga. Yeah, man. Been on about an hour, 22 minutes now. Got some nice little footage in.
Hell yeah.
You used to been watching them the whole time.
You in New Orleans finna go get you some Appaloosa sauce.
Nah, man, I'm chilling, man. Chilling like a villain.
You crawfish?
Not out the pot. Not like. See, what they do is once they I guess peel them or whatever, they put them with ground beef and make them into like some little shit that look like meatballs. They be in a little thing like with ground beef. They taste good like that, but I don't eat that shit out no pot. All that shit, I don't eat that shit. Hell no.
You don't eat,
Sounds like a
you
motherfucker.
don't eat gumbo.
Yeah, I eat gumbo.
You eat jambalaya.
Yeah, I eat jambalaya.
It's a raw. There's some good ass spots out there.
I don't eat no Alfredo sauce though, whatever they call it. Chicken Alfredo.
They got a lot of Alfredo spots out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's one of the main things that go. They a lot of that pasta that they eat go with seafood. I mean, they have seafood, that pasta and shit.
Yeah, I can eat that pasta, but I just can't have that hot ass shit. I don't like them Cajun pastas and Alfredo hot ass.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of places you go, that's like an option. Everything super hot.
Now there y'all got the world's hottest hot sauce and shit. That shit burnt my motherfucker, made me cry. Nigga.
What Louisiana hot sauce?
Nah, they got a hot sauce in New Orleans that's called the world's hottest hot sauce, nigga. Is that shit hot than a motherfucker, nigga?
Yeah, I ain't never had that shit. That's because I really just started even fucking with hot sauce a few years ago.
Well, regular Louisiana hot sauce, oh no, that's a hit.
Oh yeah,
They got good fried chicken joints out there and shit.
fried chicken joint.
Or you nah, not compared to the
It's
crib.
I can say you can get some good fried chicken. It's just the thing is down here, like in Chicago, you get some fried chicken. It ain't really like no. You gonna hit it down here if you get fried chicken, it's gonna be like with a soul food type meal and shit like. Up there, you gonna get some chicken and some fries or something most of the time and shit like that.
They ain't got like no mom and pop place that season they chicken like Popeyes.
Oh yeah, they got some real good chicken and shit all through this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, okay. Shit, that's cool. They just ain't got
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Really, you can't miss at most spots down.
Hmm?
Even my sister got a restaurant and shit. They had a buffet at one point. They was doing everything every day. They had little meals every day, like specials and shit, like lunch specials and shit. That should be good as hell, good as heaven. In case my daddy watching it, y'all trying to correct me.
That nigga, your pops is a Christian.
Oh yeah, and
Pastor.
the pastor, yeah, he my pastor, and my brother and my sisters and shit. That's what I told you we be doing that Zoom. I'll be recording like Sunday and Wednesday. So
Mm.
yeah, he ain't like no and my dad, that's my dad, man. So however I am, I get it from him. Just imagine me being a preacher. That's my dad.
Yeah, we about to have to hop off. My shit finna die. Gotta throw this bitch on charge.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you later, bro. This
What's
has
your
been the
shit?
Live Free Be Happy podcast, Free Talk with Free Man with
Man,
Askari, Josh Scott.
we on here, man. We gonna be back next. We gonna be back tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we back.
We back because
Subscribe up,
y'all niggas need us, and we ain't get all the way up into what we need to get into.
and we putting belt to ass.
Belt to ass. This is not the scary niggas, man. We them niggas that's gonna say whatever. I don't give no fuck, nigga. And I'm not that weird nigga either. That old cross-eyed goof
You
ass,
talking about one eye dude?
one-eyed goof ass dude. You talking
Hey,
about?
you used to made a comment. He had a comment for you. It looked like it say Harold's the best chicken on the planet. To a West Side, you know he was trying to. You know you're a West Side nigga, so
Hey,
the West Side want to know how you feel with
hey,
y'all two or three chicken spots.
well, before we get off, man, because y'all gotta hear this shit for what it is, man. This is very heartbreaking to admit, man. On live, man. Uncle Remus, get your shit together, man. Last time I was at Uncle Remus, my shit was not fresh. I went to Harold's, nigga. The shit was amazing, nigga. I went back the next day, like, man, I can't never. The shit was a bomb, man. Harold's might got that edge right now, man. The West Side nigga said it, man. You feel me? Don't quote me, man. You know,
You'll be all right, man. Hey, but 53rd and Woodlawn got the best Harold chicken in the city. I ain't gonna lie.
shit, man.
Tell you.
Harold's got some niggas over there frying some chicken, man. I ain't gonna lie, motherfucking 22nd and what's that, Michigan?
Yeah.
The motherfuckers some run for they go. They over there frying that chicken for the right way. Right.
Yep.
Have a nigga up in that motherfucker like, damn. I go up in there, get the chicken, and then tell them, give me my mild sauce on the side. Let me put my own mild sauce on my shit.
You sound like a West Side nigga, man. We gonna leave on that end. South Side niggas.
I don't drink
Well,
like
not all of us. I
that.
know a nigga who get. I know a nigga who 127 be busting. Hey, but we gonna say this again. I said this on another show. I know a nigga who go to Harold's Chicken and they don't put mild sauce on his shit. He make them supply Sweet Baby Ray's and they put that shit on his shit.
That shit a hit though.
Oh yeah, it's a hit. I ain't never seen that in my life though. I ain't never seen no
I
nigga that
never seen it in my life till niggas went to that one. And they got a ball over there in that gas station, motherfucker. That's a good ass Harold's too, but you gotta just go in the middle of
man.
anything.
when we did, remember when we went, I wanted to know where did they get the Sweet Baby Ray's from,
They had the baby Rays in
man.
there.
Man,
It's
that's
right.
because you should come. That's because they know, yeah, that hey, say that little short, swole dude like a tank. Hey,
Man, that nigga
you might
said
come back in here, man.
baby Rays on there. Man, I had that shit like, what the fuck? This shit
Yeah,
is amazing. That sweet baby Ray is amazing.
yeah,
Really?
man. But it's owned by a white man, and we thought it was a black man. Y'all can go look up that episode. Well, no, it's a little snippet clip, about 2 3 minutes
That
on there.
fucked me up. That fucked me up right there. Sweet baby Ray, you bogus, man.
But
You
we still ain't gonna stop eating it. I ain't
you
gonna lie.
feeding you
Until
the
I told you, look, I'm gonna stop eating it when Master P come out with a barbecue sauce. It tastes like Sweet Baby Ray. You best Master P. I'm gonna get you a bottle. We gonna steal that nigga recipe.
so you stop eating regular chips because it's rap snacks?
I'm gonna catch y'all on the next live, Tribe. All right, for sure, you. So we about to get
Like
off too.
real noodles?
Yeah,
Master P got some noodles? No.
I don't eat noodles, man. I ain't never ate noodles. I had them twice in my life. The last time I had it like 4 years ago, I cried while I was eating it. 'Cause I was that sad I had to eat some fucking noodles, man. I
Man,
ain't never going through that shit in life again. If I had to eat some noodles, world, watch out, goddamn it. I'm putting belt to ass, goddamn it. I gotta eat some noodles again. Fuck that. Ain't gonna happen. I'd rather go hungry, because I don't cry when I gotta go hungry. But I cry if I had to eat some noodles.
we out, man.
All right, live free, be happy, baby.
Live free, be happy, motherfucker.